Good morning.
Always got to start with a Snapchat. We are hiking Elk Mountain Trail in British Columbia today, just outside of Chilliwack, which is kind of a small town east of Vancouver. Not small, but not huge. I think it's a 5-mile trail today. I don't think we've ever done a 5-mile hike before. So this could be really bad or go really good. We'll see. I think we're capable of doing 5 miles for sure, but this is definitely the highest elevation gain too that we've ever done. I'm gonna look at the sign real quick, then we'll start going. That looks fun. That's like straight up already. Welcome to Elk Thurston Trail. 8-kilometer round trip to Elk Summit 15. We're not doing Thurston. We don't have that much time. Okay, there we go.
I think it's
8 kilometers, 5 point something miles.
I think it's this black guy.
British Columbia.
I think it's here.
Okay, let's roll. We'll just go till we can't go no more.
The bathrooms.
Elk Thurston Trail. Orange markers. I always appreciate when they mark them down, that way we know where we're going. This is going to be a long day if it is all uphill just like this.
It's gonna go for a long day.
We're already 50 feet above the car. Let's go.
How old's that tree?
300. How old do I feel? 300. Us Midwesterners are not very good at this. A little bit past a half a kilometer in. Probably like a half a mile now. But it's uphill. Like uphill. That's pretty vertical. GoPro doesn't do it justice. 8 kilometers, so we're, I don't know, probably getting close to 7 left. It's beautiful in here. It's kind of hard to breathe the cold air, and the altitude's a little different, but we're going. Highly recommend a good pair of boots. Lots of rocks.
Up.
It's very straight up. I think the estimate was 3 to 4 hours total. We're going to try to do it in 4 or so. We like to hike, but we're not experts by any means at it, so taking our time, working our way through. We'll be up there shortly. Our first descent. Bad news is if you go down, you got to go back up. So we just walked up all that way for nothing.
I
think we're going like up there because you can kind of see through the trees a little bit. Feels nice though. It's a little bit different of a pull going down.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's really down, babe.
Yeah. Well, we lost the sweatshirts. Sounds like we got some people coming up behind us. You think they'll pass us?
Yeah.
I bet 100% they do. We're going though. We're going. Look at this flat ground and then a big hill. Big hill. It's called Elk Mountain. I'm wondering if we'll see any elk. I doubt it. Probably hard to see, but there's our first look at a mountain.
It's really open.
We should just taken the road. Nice and open. Feels good.
I like the sun. Feels brighter.
Halfway.
Over halfway.
Over halfway. Okay. Making progress. Back to the grind.
Out of mine.
A little under a mile. First granola bar. Break time.
I should stretch before doing this thing.
You should probably stretch before doing this, yeah. We didn't. It's like when you lift something, you should always lift with your back in a jerking, twisting motion. That's pretty much what we did by not stretching. Good stuff. I think it's a lot longer than it says it is. Fitbit, which is maybe not accurate. It says we're like 2.5 miles in, but the app I'm using says we've only gone 1.5 miles, so that's probably the best representation of how steep this is. App says we're about 1.5 miles in, but the Fitbit, which I don't know if it's right, says we've gone over 2.5, so I'm kind of worried that by the time we get back to the car, we might be at 10 miles, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but that's a lot of hiking. Planning on doing a couple trails, but we may only be able to have time for one. This one's big. We're going way up though, so I'm excited for some overlooks. Because I kind of feel like right there is the edge of the earth, but we'll see. Still on the right trail. We're yet to pass anybody. We got passed by a woman carrying a baby and a grandma, so yikes. We're still trucking though. You can hear the trucks. You can see the trucks, kind of. We were down there not that long ago. We probably drove half of it. And the other half we walked.
Hell of a trek so far.
I'm sweating, but I'm also freezing to death.
Yeah,
so.
my arms are cold, my back's warm.
And you have like sweat stains where your backpack is, so it's making it even colder when you're sweating and wet, so. It's different. This is super scenic and it's beautiful in here. I just want to see an elk. That would top it off.
I say this is the most challenging and the most unique hike we've been on, and we've done quite a few hikes.
Past the guy that said another 20 to 40 minutes, kind of depending on your pace. So we're getting close. This trail's way harder than any we've ever done. Just in the severity of the steepness. It's pretty brutal. Check it. You see like the curvature there. I mean, it is steep. Very steep. Straight drop-offs over here. I mean, if you fell, you just keep rolling for days. We're almost there. Almost. 3.5 miles so far. Round trip was supposed to be 5. Do the math, doesn't add up. Every hike, there's always stairs. You guys know how much I hate stairs. Ah, look at these things. Logs they cut and carved into the side of the mountain. We still got a long way to go, I think. We're going. That's a brutal one right there. Whew. This is insanity. That is crazy. I don't know what I'm looking at. But there's a couple mountains over there. Views are insane. Said about another 20-30 minutes. That's what the last guy said 20 or 30 minutes ago. We're gonna keep going. First overlook. We've made it. Snow-covered mountains all around. We're gonna take a quick break and keep going. Holy cow, into the bushes. I am an absolute block of ice right now. Look at this though. Elk Summit. That way. We are apparently another 20 minutes away. I think 10 people have told us 20 minutes. And that guy that said another half hour, liar. Someone told us you can do this in 2.5 to 3 hours. We're going on 3, just going up. One of the mountains we're gonna be looking at is Mount Baker, which is a good distance into Washington. Views are so cool. Never thought I'd appreciate the sun as much as I do right now. I think we're like 2 degrees off from getting snow here. It's freezing. It doesn't really matter how much clothes you put on because I sweat through it, so I'm essentially hiking with a wet shirt. Couple more stairs. Some insane mountains over there. So this is the view. Absolutely insane. And that mountain right there, I think it's where my finger's at. That is Mount Baker, and that is in Washington. And we are
In Canada.
We are in Canada, and we're quite a ways away from that mountain, and you can still see it clear as day. Pretty neat. And there's some other mountains over there, but I don't know the name of those ones. But that one's definitely Mount Baker. It's a monster. Monster. Lots of snow.
We have been going for 2 hours and 50 minutes, and we went 4.85 miles.
Fun. The GoPro does not do it justice. I hope you guys have enjoyed some of this. We're going to show you the hike back down, or at least some of it, but Elk Mountain Trail is insane, and you can go even farther. I think we're going to call it quits there. We've already done 5.18 miles just to get up here. It's another couple kilometers over to there, so we've done 8 kilometers. That's a lot. So we're going to head back down now. That was insanely cool though, especially when the sun's out and the clouds are out. You know, it's beautiful. Mount Baker's over there. So neat. That's the United States. She's ready. Let's go. Pretty steep coming in. Oh, we're heading out now. I can't get enough of Mount Baker. That's so cool, and it is so large. The sheer magnitude of that one compared to everything else that we've been around. We've been calling that one, not this guy, but there's one over here somewhere, like God's thumb. It's like the holes that they call it that.
Yeah.
But we're heading down now. Mount Baker is just so big. I mean, there's a lot with snow on them, but Mount Baker is like a legit mountain. Whenever they've got like solid names like that, they're huge. Where some of these don't really have names, they're just maybe peaks or something, but pretty cool. Down we go. It's probably going to be 10.5 miles, if not a little farther by the time we're all done, but wicked cool trail. This is actually a lot more painful going down on me personally. My knees are about to just give out. And again, the sun is such a game changer. It's cold in here. We are over 8 miles in now. We're getting close. We're getting close. 2 more miles. We're at what, 8 miles now? This is legit. I mean, it's over a 10-mile round trip. It's supposed to be 5. We got like 3 miles in, and we're like, well, we're here now, might as well finish her out. So that's what we're doing. Knees are knocking. We're pooped. This was really cool. Fun. The views are insane up there. The GoPro doesn't do it justice, but we're coming down way fast. We'll be there shortly. There's the parking lot. Fun hike, but man, is it exhausting. It is a monster workout. Coming up on 24,000 steps. Just over, 25,000 steps. Just over 10 miles. It's a beast. So, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If you're ever in British Columbia, I would recommend it. Just prepare yourself. It's a long one. So, thanks for watching. Peace. We were the only car here this morning. It's a sweet rental car, isn't it? California plates, baby.